What the hell is Machick? This looks like a chicken with a wand in its mouth. Making wands. Alright, very positive reviews, 86%. Similar to Nimrod, similar to Magicraft. But we're not playing this game. Why would we play Machick when we could play Machick 2? Machick 2? How do I find that one? Machick 2. There's a sequel to a game that I've never even heard of before, and the sequel looks kind of crazy. Plus, the original game actually looked pretty cool. 87% of 297 users. Look! It's Machick, but even better, maybe. Hopefully. Millions of options to master. Look at all the things. Look at all the... I love things. There are so many things going on. Are they going to be fun things? We're going to find out. Is it going to be better than Nimrod's? Who knows? All right, it's in my Steam library. We've got it. All we have to do is click over here, click play, check it out, see if it's any good. Ooh, we can play with controller. Yes. Wait, this game needs a controller. Yes. Give me a second. So right off the bat, this one might actually beat out Nimrod's in my mind if it's fun to play, and just because it natively has controller support and it's designed around controller, where Nimrod's feels like it should be, could be, but instead it isn't. I like that little musical intro. Dead Pixel. Pixel is dead. Okay, controller so far. There we go. I was gonna say isn't skipping things, but we're in. I like the intro. I like everything so far. Create. That one. News. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. And we can skip. I don't want to skip yet. Stonks are up, down. Money, chickens are on the rise. Frogs are pissed. Boom. I actually love this so much. This is amazing. That is us! Finally, I managed to summon you. The frogs are attacking with everything they've got. Come craft a wand to protect our species. Wand crafting! Okay, let's go. You need to create a wand to be able to go into battle. Alright, let's go over here. Let's go create a wand. Also music. Maybe a little bit much, but it's fine. Press X. Press X to doubt. Alright, wand, rising magic. Buy it for 10,000, 15,000, 18,000, 18,000, 25,000, 25,000. This one. You. Normal wood. Midas wood. This is Harry Potter, but we get to build our own wand. I love it. Yes. This game. I like it. Common core. The wand's projectiles deal 20% extra damage. Fragmentation core. We need a lot of money. That one. There's a lot of shiny stuff. So we could do Fire Element 1. Looks like... Okay. I mean, I don't have choices. Insert a name for your wand. How do you do that with a controller? I just have to type it in. Super. Supa. Omega. How do I spell? Omega. Wand. Of. How many spaces are you gonna give me? Doom. And. Destruction. That's it. Doom and destruction. Destroy, but I can't fit it all. We can change this to, oh, destroy. There we go. It's perfect. It is exactly what I wanted. In a name, I like how much space they give you. And it automatically resized. Wait, why do I like this game so much already? I just do. Alright. Let's Let's go fight. This one, X. X, X, X. Forest in the midst of trees and stumps and stones. There are dangerous enemies. Be careful. A to confirm. Challenge. Angry looking frog thing with a crown. We're gonna kill it. First try. Aim, walk, get out of here. Nobody cares. Edible. Disable. Enable, disable, auto aim. Alright, and we have a dash. We have 2 boots underneath the character, which is where they should be. Wait, I like this more than Nimrod's. I think I'm gonna quit Nimrod's. So far, all of the controls have felt intuitive too. Like, I don't know when it says X or A, where that button is, but I just press which button I think it'll be. And every single time so far, it has been that thing. Casts a bolt of lightning at the nearest enemy, dealing 60 area damage. I do like that. We can banish, we can freeze, we can shuffle. I do like all of that. Do it. That one. So one of my complaints for Nimrod's is that the dash indicator is in the bottom left, instead of being right under your character like this one has. Small things, but it's like things that make me feel like the dev has actually played their video game versus they just design it. Because if you play a bunch and you're doing the dash thing, we got ducks. We have little duck friends. You would want to see like what your dash cooldown is without looking in the bottom left. I like the idea of boomerangs. I like the idea of lasers. 3-second cooldown. Do it. That one. Sounded like the boomerang maybe had penetration, and it hits multiple frogs, and in theory I can run away from it and target its return. I just like boomerangs. Cool. Alright. The only thing is, it's like a lot of sparkles and whatever stuff, particles, all that stuff. Boomerang or lightning. So far, I like the idea of the boomerang. This one. Do it. Like, it's kind of too much, but it's good. There's a chest over here. There was another nest, and that last nest gave me little chicks. They look like ducks, but that's okay. I like ducks. Bam. We also have an egg, and there's a fountain. So far, feels a little bit too easy. No, I was hoping I could go right in between those. We have a super poison chest of doom. So the thing that would make me not play this one as much. Ooh, an eyeball. Enemies lose 15 HP every 5 seconds. All enemies? While moving, chicken accumulates 1% damage, 1% attack speed, up to 20%. If it stops moving, it loses the bonus. Never stop moving. Receive 20% more XP. I think I would just do this one. We could also shuffle with X. Oh, that one's good. Something is being indicated up here. This one, boomerang. So boomerang could get leveled up more. We could give lightning level ups. We could get a laser. I like the idea of this one. Damage and distance. Do it. And it's a level 3. Cool. I wonder if there are different upgrades you can get for the same weapon. Okay, we got another summon. Another little chicken. The enemies are starting to build up. I do see the damage everybody thing going kind of crazy. There are a lot of enemies. Also, I like just the tacticalness of having 2 dashes, because then you can be strategic about using them a little bit. But yeah, I'm a little bit concerned the game might be too easy. We'll see. Poisonous damage, or poisonous gas, flamethrower, lasers. Launches a laser towards the nearest enemy, dealing 50 damage to all enemies hit. Sounds like that one would be piercing. I'm just gonna go laser. Laser! Does look like it's piercing. We're doing damage. Okay, there's another house over here. Another chicken coop? Yes. What do my summons do? Nobody knows. It's a lot of enemies. There's a nest, but there's also a chest. I would like this chest. How's my HP? 195. Another chest. Was the last green chest was really good. Alright, glass crown. When the chicken dies, the crown is destroyed, granting second life. Don't care. Your wand is surrounded by a sword that deals 40 damage on contact and grows with each enemy it kills. That one sounds amazing. Allows ignoring any type of repulsion. This one. Feed the sword. So, if enemies get near me, the sword can kill them. Which might tempt me to do stupid things, like stand near enemies. Maybe. Give me another little summon friend. All of the little summon friends. I should be trying to feed the sword. I already forgot what the sword does when you feed it, but pretty sure I want it. Okay, I could go to a nest, or... Wait, what's that little egg doing? That little egg just hatched a little chicken! Wait, but some of my chickens have either grown up or died. Do I have to keep my chickens safe? Interesting, maybe I do. That tree. Can I kill this tree? Tree is friend. You are my friend, tree. Ooh. For some reason, there's a chest down here. Hoppy frog. This one. Alright. Super chest. Could give me dark shoes, haunts enemies near the dash endpoint, increases the size of the chicken, and grants an additional 150 health plus life regen, lots of life regen, 30 per minute. Executes enemies with less than 5% HP. I'm gonna do that. Carnivorous plant. No! I can't get through these. Okay, wait. I thought I could just dash through them and I just bounced off. Not cool. Meteor. Sounds amazing. Meteor. Without reading about it. I don't want to read about it. Okay, I'm taking way too much damage. Dark Chest of Doom. That one. Yeah, I should try and heal back up. Oh, we already activated that. Cool. This one. There's a green chest to the right. Let's go get that in a second after we hatch more chickens. Green chest. The tree hitbox does not feel good. Like the top of the trees seem to collide with you, not just the bottom. Upon collecting all the 5 jewels, it destroys all enemies on the screen. The Infinity Chicken Foot. Combine the 4 parts to reach the apex of power. Sounds kind of awesome. Drone with laser sight. Also sounds kind of awesome. This one. Do it. I feel like we're strong enough to just take whatever that super item is and find the 4 parts. Feed the sword. Okay, but stop taking damage just because I want to feed the sword. Wait, can I hit these rocks? That looked like I was hitting those rocks. Huh. Okay, enemies are starting to overwhelm. Dashes. Dashes. Little nest. Nope, forget the little nest. Dashes. Oh no. Danger. Danger! I don't know if I can dash through that. I think I'm in danger. I can dash through. I'm in danger. Not doing enough damage. We're in serious danger. 50 HP. Okay, go to the river. To the river. Chest. Chest, save me. Okay, lots of coins dropped. I don't know what that did, but maybe I killed a bunch of... Money! We're rich. What do we do with money? I don't know. The plant is eating low HP enemies. Look at all the money. I needed like 10,000 money to buy things. Or more. Okay, we're somehow alive. There's a green chest, which I want. Go get it. Dash. Wait, we didn't get it. There's also a dark chest, which I think froze the enemies. Alright, we could get the chicken foot. We could get shrinks the chicken when nearby danger is detected. That would make it easier. Ooh, I like this one. That would make it easier to dodge, maybe. Kaboom. Get away from me, angry, evil frogs. How's my health? 5 health. Not good. Satellites. 2 satellites orbit around. That sounds kind of good right now. Sounds like safety, and I could use safety. I don't like the meteor because it makes me think it's an enemy flying in towards me or an enemy projectile. Chicken coop. Forget the chicken coop. We're not strong enough. We need to heal. Kinda wish I took that thing that healed 0.5 per second. Really wish that now. Okay, there's stuff over to the right. There's a chest right there. Let's go get that. Also, I'm just not... Okay, chest has a ton of gold. I'm not used to this thing's hitbox yet. The hitboxes feel weird Vicodin. Sounds like it would heal me. Every 60 seconds, the chicken becomes invulnerable for 5 seconds. Collect the pills to reduce the remaining time by 3 seconds. Magnet collection range. Critical chance. I'm gonna do critical chance. Get the gold. All of the gold. I would really like a way to heal, though. Finding a way to heal. Ness, do you have heals? I don't think you do. And I don't want to stand still anymore. We're not at that point in the video game. I think I almost have 10,000 money. 9,772 money. Okay, let's try and find a little bit more. Let's also get out of that exclamation mark cage of sunflowers. Okay. How did we do? Not great. New egg. Plastic egg. Shoots a ricochet shot that bounces off 3 extra enemies. Confirm. Alright. 7 minutes, 24 seconds. That felt longer than 7:24. Felt way longer. I guess I spent some time at the selection screens. So, people show, is that 1 day? 1 day, 2 hours, 34 minutes, 49 seconds? Or are those like sub-seconds? You guys lived in here for over a day. I think that's what it's saying. All right, back to the hub is B. Back to the hub. So, money, did I reach 10,000? Because that was one of my goals. This place, what do you got? You have skills. I've seen 6 out of 96 skills. That is not many skills. Frogs. Accessories. Alright, get out of here. Nobody cares. This place. Relics. Show a description. Show a description. A. That is not A. 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 Oh no, there's just nothing to show. Okay, it was the one that I clicked first. This one. First wand, we've done it. Do I have to, like, click something with that? Looks like I did. Okay. 3 out of 77 complete. The music is too hype for me. Not a big fan. There are target dummies. X. So, single powerful shot. This one. 10,000. I have 9,799. I want to have a new thing unlocked for next time. What is this? The Machick. This one. Could I unlock you? The mommy. The nerd. Find the castle. Find at the forest. Find at the forest. Alright. So that's all that we've got so far. This place. X. What do you got? You defeat 100,000 enemies to unlock the Wand of Non-Existence. This one. Collect 100 eggs. This one. 500 chests. What? Deal 1E to the plus 08 damage. Yeah, deal a bunch of damage. 400 obstacles. Walk 50,000 meters. That's a lot of meters. This one. What do you got? Super Omega Wand of Destiny. Wait. Of Doom and Destroy. That is not what I had named it. Of Destiny. I'm just making stuff up. So delete. Deactivate. Wait. Go back. Alright, game. Settings. Enemy text lines, auto aim, auto shoot. I do like those. I want music, sound. Music. Goodbye, music. I'm too old for the music. I can't do it. Performance mode disables non-essential functions such as shadows, lights, and some particles. So far, we don't need that. All right, I want to go back in and do one more, this time without the music, and we'll see if I like it more or less. The music, it's just very hype. All right, we are a chicken. We are chill. You don't have to tell me that every time, but that's okay. Aim, walk, dash, shoot the frog. The game feels so much more chill, both because there are less enemies and because the music is not here. So what is that red thing? Don't know. Meteor, Pandora's box. It scares all enemies, making them run away from the chicken. That doesn't sound that good. I could re-roll. I never did it last time. Shuffle is X. Shuffle. Boomerang. I did like that. Laser is slow. Boomerang. I don't think boomerang was the problem. Hey, there's a thing. A nest. Let's go dash to the nest. Get an egg. Bam. Look, we got a plastic egg. That was our new egg. I don't know what it did, but I could have read about it. Didn't, but I could have. This looks like it would be heals. But maybe it's not. There's another nest. We can go get that. These things. No, why am I like this? Here, go chase that one. Chase it. Be my friend. It's on fire. It's kind of cool. We got a basic egg. Wait, did an egg just hatch? It did. Look, we have a little duck friend. Duck friend, come with me. Wait, there's another nest. When I get the last nest, does it create a new nest? Probably. This one. We had a thing to get 100 eggs. Another thing just hatched. Sweet. Chest. We have a thing to get 500 chests. Another nest. Kaboom. We could get lasers. We could upgrade boomerangs. Let's upgrade boomerangs. There's a green chest, which I really want. Green chest. Wait, oh, I thought the green chest is despawned, but I just stopped noticing it on the screen. All right, so this one. Adulterated rations. Increase pet attack speed by 25%. Combine the 4 parts to reach the apex of power. Or receive 25% less damage. The apex of power. Someday, we're gonna do it. It's gonna be amazing. Ooh, there are multiple waves now. 2 waves. Shield frogs. What was I going towards? I thought there was something over here that I wanted, but I got distracted by that enemy thing. I'm trying to collect multiple eggs, but the enemies are going to be a problem. Okay, now I've taken damage, and I don't have a good way to heal. Okay, get out of there. Okay, so my damage is falling behind very quickly. Boomerang. Lasers. No. Shuffle? Shuffle. Ice Thorns. Meteor. Meteor I didn't like. Let's try Ice Thorns. We could get Scattered Feathers. We could get more XP. Your dashes repel enemy projectiles. Increase crit hit chance by 30%. Or receive more XP. Let's do 30% crit hit chance. Sounds good to me. No, that was a bad dash. That's another bad dash. I'm down to 100 HP. Not good. I see the icicles. They're casting pretty slow. It's fine. Kaboom. Everything is fine. Pay attention to the icicles. Where the icicles go, I kind of have like a safe space to run. Kind of. Okay, I'm taking way too much damage. Way too much damage. The icicles travel a good distance. Give me that green chest. Green chest, what do you got? Also, we see a fountain, we see an egg nest. This one, Exodia, combine the 4 parts, or Chainsaw Mask. Whenever you kill an enemy, 33% chance you recover a life, which would be amazing. That's so much healing. 4 parts. We need 2 more parts. 2 more parts for the Super Exodia. So I need more green chests, but I don't know how to get them yet. It would be good if I figured that out. Not a good time to use a dash. Okay. We have a bunch of little chicks, so that's good. No! Get away from me! I have 35 HP. I'm about to die. This is worse than the first run. The good news is, I should have 10,000 money. Hopefully. Like between this run and the first. So that freezes all of the enemies. Level up a skill, Boomerang. Probably because I used it in the first run and this run. Is that a treasure toad? Now that I'm like taking time without the music to pay attention more, it looks like a treasure toad. I would like to kill it, but I don't have the luxury of getting to select what I do. I still don't know what's up with these red stars. Bam! Salt Rain. A salty rain starts dealing 5 damage per second during 5 seconds to all enemies on screen. Sounds amazing. That one. Do it. Green chest. Find the 3rd piece. That does not look like the 3rd piece. More XP. Corrupted enemy chests give +1 skill. Corrupted enemy chests. Defeated enemies have 12% chance to create a black hole that lasts for 2 seconds, dealing 30 damage per second. That one sounds amazing. Corpse explosion. That one. And Salt Rain. Nope, get away from me. Okay. These things, red things. So what is the difference between red things and these little blue things? Don't know. 69%, 80%, 96%, 99%. We're about to level up. I was about to dash across. Minus cooldown, minus a lot of cooldown. That one. From 10.8. Or does it go to 10.8? It's probably a 12 right now and it goes to 10.8. Would be my guess. That. I want to know if that's a treasure toad because it feels like it would be. Also, I don't want to die right now, and I'm about to die right now. I don't like it. We're dead. The dash comes back really quick. No, I needed one more dash. Alright, I am playing more of this tomorrow. 7 minutes 24. That was not really any better. We want to go back to the hub. I am definitely playing more. Go get the wand? Go get the wand. The wand. If I was a wand, I would be right here. New wand. This one. A chargeable shot that increases damage and range over time. Is that good? I don't know. Because... chargeable. Because I don't know if I want to charge. That sounds like I would have to pay attention. Maybe I should have just bought this instead. Should have. Fires 2 consecutive shots. First is fast, small projectile, long range. Second, slow, large, short range, high damage. Merlin's Impulse. Long range explodes into 5 smaller ones. Go back. Alright, more of this game tomorrow. But for now, that is gonna do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.